All right, we're moving on. Parts of speech. That's the foundation. Then we move on to subject-verb identification. Once you've got that, you're ready to identify clauses. And this one should be very easy. All right, it's as simple as this. If you have a complete sentence with a subject and a verb, you have an independent clause. I love cookies. Subject is I, the verb is love, and it's a complete idea. It makes sense by itself. This is an independent clause, or what we will call an IC. Independent clause is a complete sentence. Now, the other one that we need to know is dependent clause. Now, here's the trick for these ones. They are exactly the same. I love cookies. Only they add one word to the beginning. Okay, so they still have a subject, they still have a verb, they still make sense by themselves until you add the word that makes them a dependent clause. And what is it? You guessed it. Wu bista. After, as, before, until, when, while. These words. When I love cookies, we're going to call that one a DC. If I love cookies, when I love cookies, while I love cookies, whenever I love cookies. That's it. Independent clause is a complete sentence. Dependent clause is a complete sentence plus one of the subordinating conjunctions, wu bista. Now, keep one thing in mind. You'll get fouled up once in a while by prepositional phrases. Because sometimes subordinating conjunctions can also be prepositions. For example, the word after. After supper is not a dependent clause, because what comes after the word after is not a complete sentence. But if I said after I eat supper, well then yes, we have a subordinating conjunction and then a complete sentence, so that would be a dependent clause. But just after supper, no dice. Prepositional phrase. Watch out for these guys. All of these dependent and independent clauses must have a subject and a verb.